Isn't this a great evening? I would love to say it's wonderful to be able to see all of you, but I actually can't see any of you. So, I'm just going to assume you're out there. But it is wonderful for all of us to be here together. You know, I was speaking at that Immigrants of Distinction Award that was referenced on Friday evening. And Michael came up to me at the end and said, "That was a lovely speech, and it's exactly what I'm going to say on Sunday." Thanks for speaking before me, Michael. But I did want to just spend a moment with you all, not only to welcome you to this wonderful evening, to this wonderful celebration of diversity, but to talk a little bit about diversity in our community and the importance of maintaining and strengthening the role of that diversity. As Michael says, we live in a world where the Prime Minister of Great Britain and the President of France and the Chancellor of Germany have all recently said that in their realities, multiculturalism is a failure. It's not to us to question their realities. It's their reality. But it is to us, as proud Canadians and as proud Calgarians, to model for the rest of the world a place where multiculturalism works. It is to us to tell the story loudly and proudly of a place where generosity is shared, where opportunity is shared, where every child growing up in every corner of this great city and great nation, regardless of economic circumstance, regardless of the color of their skin, regardless of where their family came from, is welcomed with open arms and given the opportunity to succeed. But it also comes with a commensurate responsibility for those of us who belong to minority communities. We must always, always, always fight the urge to be insular, to be only amongst ourselves, to ghettoize our communities. We have to say to this great nation and to this great city, you have welcomed us with open arms, and it is our responsibility to participate back into the mainstream community, and we will continue to do that. We will continue to grow this city and this country in the best way we know how to ensure that the legions of those who come after us have that same kind of opportunity that we have. And that's really the message I have for you tonight, is that for diversity to work, for Canada to remain the most successful pluralistic experiment in all of human history, requires constant vigilance from all of us. We've had wonderful opportunity. My own family has had wonderful opportunity. And you all know, I don't need to tell you, that it is very, very, very few places in the world where a kid who's a first-generation Canadian from a minority ethnic community, from a minority faith community, could be elected your mayor without anyone blinking an eye. So tonight, we watch these wonderful performers and we celebrate what we've achieved together as a community. And we should continue that celebration and have a wonderful celebration tonight. But tomorrow, we got to get back to work. And we got to get back to work to make sure that this community remains as opening, as welcoming as it has ever been, and that we're working hard on all the things Michael talked about. Great language training, great integration opportunities, to be able to make sure that every single Calgarian can contribute to the absolute best of their ability. Thank you all and enjoy the rest of the evening.